today I have to mic up before I begin talking about anything. Check. So today Joe gave his icebreaker, and I think it was a very good speech. Would I get agreement? Okay, good. Any nays? No, I wouldn't even ask. So it's really great. An icebreaker is for you just to come out and tell us a little bit about you so we can get to know you as a person and so that we get a baseline of how he speaks. And I think that you did a fantastic job. So I'm going to go down the points as they're listed here. What strong points does Joe already have? You have a good, strong voice. It carries well. You don't hem and haw. There's the ums. We'll talk about that a little later. You dress sharp. You look good. At the beginning, I wrote you varied your eye contact. I thought you were looking around very well. But then about halfway in through, you just kept on me, I think, because he's the evaluator. I got to make sure he's hearing me. Yeah. How well did we get to know? I think that we got to know him pretty well. We told us a lot of good information about his life and added some humor so that it sticks. We'll always know he wanted to marry Madonna. You will go to your grave knowing that Joe wanted to marry Madonna, right? Did it reflect adequate presentation? Yes, I think it's very clear that he thought up what would be appropriate stories to tell and such, right? Did you speak clearly and audibly? Yes. Did it have a definite opening, body, and conclusion? I think it had a good opening. Then the body part was very clear. You supported the things that you had said in the beginning. And then the end, I think the conclusion was just like one sentence. It called back to the beginning, but it was just really abrupt. And I'm not sure. I think it needed a stronger ending. You can say, I got what I really wanted. Like that. You did, but it wasn't strong enough for me. But I'm very powerful. And let's see. Comment on speakers' use of notes. And you did use notes. You had them, and I wasn't distracted by it at all. You did really great. Most first speakers, they read their notes because they have them, even though it's your own life. You probably know your own life, but you have notes, so you're going to make sure you don't miss a word. And I don't think, and in this case, you didn't do that. I think you did really great with your notes. You flipped through them. As you did it, you would look at your notes and just keep talking. There was no pause while you caught up. Good, very good. What could you have done differently? You have this going on. There's a lot of rocking. I was feeling a little seasick, just a little bit. And then you'd stop for a while, and then it would pick up. I was like, I don't hear the music, but it's going. And you got to watch for the ums. You had curtailed that in your table topics. That was getting better. But they're in there. You just got to watch for it. And this might just be, I make this up, but you might want to bring water and have a bunch right before you're up, because I kind of had the impression that you had a dry mouth, because you would. I could just get it, and it's small, but I notice like it's distracting just a little bit, and that's it. There's not a lot of technical stuff to look for there. Your gesture seemed appropriate, and you don't even have to do that yet. So what did I like? Really good use of humor. I thought that was great. We all got it. Everybody knows Madonna, right? You didn't seem as nervous as you did before and after. Like during the speech, seemed good. And so I also think that your voice is great and you use varied tones. So that was really great. Overall, I think it's really great. And we look forward to the next one. Thanks for jumping in right away. Got in last week, took the speech this week. Awesome. Look forward.